Hi everyone, Corey here from Tales from a Polk County Girl, and I'm going to be doing a What's in My Bag video. Now on camera, because I can see because I have my phone flipped around, this bag looks ginormous, and it actually kind of is. I'm going to put it on real quick, and I'm apologizing in advance for the table shaking, just because I'm shaking the tripod. This is what the backpack looks like on my back. I'm 5'3", if that gives you any indication. I will also put a link in the description box on where you can find this bag on Amazon. See, I just shook the camera again, because I got my bag off Amazon. They have multiple different colors. I honestly cannot remember what the name of this bag is. It's a word I couldn't really pronounce, but there will be a link in the description box below. I keep hearing something outside. Okay, so I'm going to go through these pockets first, and then we're going to go inside the bag. So it has nice long straps. It is a backpack purse, and I have them fully extended just because that's what's comfortable for me. I also love that it has this, I call it a grab and go handle, because sometimes I can't always just throw my bag on my back, so I just pick it up like that. It has nice pockets on the side, and they do snap shut. This. Well, neither of them are snap shut. And what I keep in them, I have hand sanitizer in the one, because this is that hellacious flu season. So hand sanitizer in one, and a flashlight in the other. I've always carried a flashlight. I've always carried a flashlight with me. It's just something nice to have at my job occasionally when there's work being done on the building. The lights randomly go out. And granted, the way the library has been remodeled, there's a lot more natural light that comes in. But I got into the habit with the old library and then our temporary location that we were in while the renovation was happening. There wasn't a lot of natural light, so I just got into the habit of having a flashlight on me for when the power went out. And it did help sometimes, because I was the only one that knew where a flashlight was. Alright, it has a pocket in the front. It's just a plain zippered pocket, and I have a whole bunch of junk in here. What do I have in here? Vitamins that I carry with me, as well as aspirin, dental floss, those fun rewards tags for various stores, a pair of earbuds, hair tie, another hair tie, chapstick. It's just the Walgreens version. It's just the Walgreens version of the Burt's Bees. And then I have a whole bunch of cough drops. Well, okay, 3 cough drops. Because, as I said in a video last week, I am just getting over being sick with that hellacious flu that's going around. And I still have a bit of a cough. My husband sounds a lot worse than I do, but we're both still coughing. And let's see if I can flip this way. Whoop. It is a huge pocket. All right, and I'm just getting ready to sweep everything onto the floor. It is a huge pocket. My entire hand can fit in here like this, and then some. It's huge. So just throw all this stuff back in here. And I carry dental floss with me because I have a gap between my teeth over here on the side. And when food gets impacted in there, it drives me crazy. And I have to go floss and get it out, because I will sit there and like pick at it with my tongue and be annoying. Okay, so now into the two. Oh, let me show you the pouch on the back before we get into the big pouch. It does have a nice vertical zipper pouch on the back. This is a great place for me to put my cell phone. It's pretty deep. My hand doesn't go all the way in it, but I can extend my fingers like this. So it is pretty wide. Or pretty long, not that wide. Okay, so that's very nice. I can just slip my cell phone in there if I don't choose to put it in this pocket. So this is how the front is. It has this, I call it a toggle clasp. I'm not entirely sure what they're actually called, but it flips up and down. And normally when I'm out and about, I put it up because I've learned that if I put it down, it does that. Hang on. Sorry, I thought I heard something and I wanted to go check it out before we got interrupted. So it flips open like this. And as you can see, there are 2 zipper pouches. This is the main reason why I bought this bag. Another member of the Daytimer and Franklin Covey Facebook group, I'll link that group down in the description box below as well. She has this style of bag in multiple colors, which is awesome. And this first zipper pouch, this is the reason why she bought it and the reason why I bought it. My planner goes straight in here. That is the only thing that goes in this bag, or in that pouch, is my planner. And you guys know my chunky Monster Flex is not small. I mean, it's this big. And it goes in there without any problem. And that is so nice because I love backpack purses and all that, but I hated having to wrestle my planner in and out of my bag against my wallet and my cash envelope wallet because, open this back up. As you guys remember, this is that plastic pouch my coworker very nicely, come on, fused onto this cover for me so I could do interchangeable covers. Well, if I'm not careful, and I've done it, is if I shove my wallet in there and not being careful, I've torn this pocket apart and have used packaging tape, which is holding, thank God, and used packaging tape to tape it back down. So that's been a real issue for me, is I've already done a lot of damage to this pocket. I'm trying to make it last as long as possible. So that goes in that pocket. Then in the big pocket, I've got everything. You can't really see in there, but there are 2 pockets along the front of the big pocket, and I have there you go. There's one, and there's another one right there. In one pocket, I have my Swiss Army knife and my multi-tool. Because my husband was a Boy Scout, therefore I am always prepared. And in the second pocket, if I can get it out, is my compact. So, what else is in this pocket? Umbrella, because I live in Florida and we're coming up on summer and hurricane season, and the heavens will open without a moment's notice. My sunglasses are also in here. They're not generally in here. We have a command center right where we come into the house that keys and sunglasses and whatnot gets dropped, and they're usually over there, but I shoved them in here last night. My B6 Flex happens to be in here right now. I don't always carry it with me, but because I also treat my B6 Flex as a refillable notebook, I like to have it on me because when I need to make a list or something, it's not always a list I need to have in my planner. So having this and being able to take pages from this and put them in my planner, because the ring systems line up, it keeps me from carrying more than I have to. I also have my lovely cash envelope wallet that I've done a reset video on. A lot of people keep asking me for the link to the Etsy shop, so I will also put that in the description box below. I will also put a link to my cash envelope reset video that I did at the beginning of the year, if anybody's interested in that. And last but not least, my wallet. I love my wallet. It has the wristlet chain, and yes, that's on purpose because sometimes I do go places, my phone does fit in here and still zips up, and sometimes it's nice just to be able to grab and go. So this is what it looks like emptied. Oop. It's huge, it's cavernous, if that helps at all. There is a back zipper pocket, but it is actually smaller than the normal zipper pockets in a lot of my other bags. It was kind of crazy to me just how small that pocket was. I don't know what I'm going to put in that pocket. Right now it's empty, just because of how small it is. So yeah. So that's what's in my bag. This is what I carry with me pretty much on a normal day-to-day basis. It's also another reason why I use a backpack, you know, so it's a lot easier on my shoulders. And everything just fits nicely in here. And if I chose to, put this way. And if I chose to, and I know this could work, I could take my umbrella out and put a project bag with a knitting project in here as well. So, priorities, right? So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I will hopefully remember to put all the links in the description box. If I ever forget to put a link, please leave me a comment and go, hey, you said you were going to leave this link, you didn't, and I'll get it done. All right? So thanks, everybody. Have a nice day.